Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a new decentralized exchange that has been built on the KuCoin Community Chain. And so I've been talking a lot about KuCoin lately, and I have made a video on the KCC chain as well, as I think there's a lot of potential on this going forward. And so this is very similar to PancakeSwap or SushiSwap or any other decentralized exchange. And so I will be providing a comparison with those throughout the video. And so this exchange also offers farming and staking as well. And so this is a good way to earn passive income, as they have percentages up to 500% APR. And so I will be going more in depth in those as we continue through this video and look more into this decentralized exchange. And so if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And share this video with others if you think it would be beneficial. And as always, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion, so please do your own research. This is a very small coin with a very small market cap, and so this is very high risk, however it is very high reward as well. And so let's get into it. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap here. And so I am looking at the top decentralized exchanges, and so we can see that the first decentralized exchange here is Uniswap, and then we can see there's PancakeSwap, MDEX, 1inch, Uniswap, and SushiSwap. So a lot of these are very large. And so the cryptocurrency exchange that I'm going to be looking at today is fairly small. However, I think it has very good potential. And so the decentralized exchange I'm going to be talking about today is Kudex. And so we can see that they are the first fully functional automated market maker and yield farm on KCC. And so they do offer farming and staking as well. And so we can see here that they also have an exchange built on here as well, so you can transfer KCS over to these different cryptocurrencies. And so if you are interested in buying KCS, you can buy that on KuCoin by using the link below. And so we can see down here as well, to buy and sell KUD tokens, we recommend using a slippage rate of at least 7%. And so this is definitely something to keep in mind. Say you are buying 100 KCS tokens, that means that with a 7% slippage, you could potentially get 93 tokens, or you could get 107. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. And so we can see on the left over here some of the stuff that is also on here as well. Like I said, they do have an exchange on here. They also have farming and liquidity pools. They have a token locker, and then they also integrated charts in here as well. And then they have their roadmap. And so I will be going through some of this stuff throughout the video. And so we can see here on Twitter as well, they have started a Certik audit that is in progress. And so this is to gain the trust from current and new investors for the security of the smart contracts on Kudex. And so I think this is very good. This is definitely something I'd like to see with new cryptocurrencies. And so I'd like to take a look at the chart here for Kudex as well. So we can see this is currently trading at about 5.5 cents. And so this has a market cap of about 2.5 million. And so like I have stated, this is very small. And so there is high risk associated with this, but with high risk, there is also high reward. And so I will be comparing this to other decentralized exchanges as well, so we can see where this stands. And so let's take a look at this as well here. So like I've stated, they do have staking as well. And so you can stake these tokens to earn more KUD. And so you can see here that the KUD token has a APR of about 470%. So this does have a deposit fee of 1% plus a transfer tax of 5%. So I will be going more in depth into that, exactly what that is and what they're planning on using it for. And so we can see here there's also a harvest lockup of 1 hour. And so as you are earning KUD tokens, then you can only harvest them every hour. And so there's other tokens here you can harvest as well. So there is wrapped KCS, there is USDT, which is Tether. And so that is a stable coin earning a 277% APR. And then we can also see there is USDC. And so they have recently integrated these stable coins in here as well. And so this here you can earn up to 400%. And so all of these have a deposit fee of 4%. And so I'd like to focus on KUD token, as this is the native token for Kudex. And so based on a 468% APR on a daily time frame would give you a return on investment of 1.28%. And so since this does compound daily, that would mean that you'd earn 9.34% on 7 days, and then over 30 days you would earn 46.61%. So this is very good for just holding this cryptocurrency. And so let's say that the value of KUD continues to go up as well. You'd be earning this passive income, and then you would also be earning value from the cryptocurrency increasing. So there's a lot of potential for this going forward here. And so this is just something to keep in mind, that these are not guaranteed right here as well. This could definitely go up or down over time. And so that's just something to keep in mind. And so I'd like to take a look at this here as well. So the token that we are talking about is KUD. And so this is Kudex. This is the decentralized exchange. And so the current price right now is about 6 cents with a market cap of 2.5 million. And so I would like to compare these to these as well here. And so we can see that these are also built on the KCC platform as well. It is KuSwap and CoffeeSwap, and so that is tokens KUS and Coffee. And so the current price of these are about $4.50 and $2.15. And so we can see the market cap of these are about 25 million. And so that would be a potential return of about 10x. And so these are fairly new as well, and so is Kudex. And so I've used all three of these decentralized exchanges so far, and my favorite is Kudex. And so I definitely think that this has the potential to reach that 25 million market cap, and so it could definitely do a 10x from here. And so this will depend on the circulating supply and the burn rate of the Kudex coin, as well as they continue to release more Kudex tokens, and it will depend on the rate at which they burn them. And so I'd like to compare these tokens to other decentralized exchanges that are much larger as well. And so we have SushiSwap here, PancakeSwap, and Uniswap. And so that is Sushi, Cake, and Uni. And so we can see that the market cap of these are substantially larger. We are at 950 million, 2.6 billion, and then 9.8 billion for the largest decentralized exchange. And so say that if Kudex were to reach SushiSwap's market cap, that would be a 380x from here. And so let's say that it becomes very popular like PancakeSwap did with Binance Smart Chain. That is a 1000x return on your money. And so I think all it's going to take is, say, one very small cryptocurrency, for example like SafeMoon, to start getting a lot of attention that is built on the KuCoin Community Chain. And I think a lot of people will start to buy KCS, and then they will be looking for a decentralized exchange to buy it on. And so it's going to depend on what one of these three a lot of people start to use. And so I think one of them is going to do very well. And so right now there's a lot of different decentralized exchanges to pick from. And so I am kind of evaluating them all. And as of right now, I think that Kudex is my favorite. And so I'd like to go back to this here as well. So let's take a look at their roadmap and what they're planning on doing. And so this was recently launched here. So we can see that they are working on the CoinGecko listing. They are also working on getting listed on CoinMarketCap. And then we can see here that they have the stablecoin liquidity pairs that were recently added. And so those stablecoins can be staked to earn that APR. And so there's a good opportunity there to earn some passive income. And so we can see here they are also working through the audit. And so we can see on Twitter that they have submitted for that. They are being audited by Certik. And so we can also see that they have a liquidity token locker that will allow projects launching on the Kudex to lock their liquidity pool of tokens. And so I will be talking more about that throughout this video. And so then we can also see that the deflationary automatic yielding token by Kudex development team may be released. And so that is something they are focusing on. And so I will be interested to see what that is. And so they're also focusing on token listings and partnerships, auto compounding the KUD pool. And then they will be also starting influencer marketing, which will be reaching a broad audience to become acquainted with Kudex. And so I'm not being compensated for this video. I'm just very interested in the KCC community chain. And I think there's a lot of potential for these decentralized exchanges. And so you can see here they will also have advertisements. They will continue to do token burning with periodic token burns to decrease the circulating supply. And so I think there's a lot of potential. They have a very strong roadmap here, especially with being audited by Certik here. And so let's take a look at this as well here. This just shows some of the other features that are included with Kudex. And so we can see that they are the automated market maker here with a decentralized exchange and Yield-Farm all in one platform on the KuCoin Community Chain. And so they also have automatic liquidity. And so each transfer of KUD has a 5% transfer tax. 4% of the transfer tax gets added to the liquidity pool through the contract automatically. And so this is the transfer tax that you are paying when you are buying KUD. And so you can see what this is used for. It's used for all different things as they are continuing to grow this project. And so they also have automated burning. So as I mentioned before, each transfer of KUD has a 5% transfer tax. The other 1% transfer tax will be burned immediately. And so the whole process is automatic. This will ensure that the token supply does not inflate too quickly. So they also have a harvest lockup period of 1 hour. So I was talking about that as well when we were looking at those APR rates. And so the last thing I'd like to take a look at here is the Kudex token locker. And so this is for new cryptocurrencies that are listed on the Kudex exchange. They can lock some of their coins up for a set amount of time. And so this is essentially becoming a rug pull proof for the time the tokens are locked. And so they can be locked for like 30 days. And so that gives some trust to the community. If they are able to buy that, at least they are not able to pull the rug and sell all of their tokens. Now, when that does expire, say after 30 days or whatever time they set, then yes, they could essentially sell them, but it may boost confidence for the time that they are locked. And so I think this is a cool feature that they have integrated into Kudex as well. And so I think there's a lot of potential for this with the centralized exchanges being built on KuCoin Community Chain. I think KCS would do very well as that is the native token for KuCoin. And then I think one of these decentralized exchanges will do very well. And as of right now, I think that Kudex could do very well going forward. And so as always, please do your own research on this. This could be a very risky investment. Like I have stated, this is only a $2.5 million market cap currently. And so please do your own research. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see future videos on cryptocurrencies. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.